Welcome to CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining us. I've got Sandy Padala, founder and CEO of Rex Programming with me. Sandy, welcome to the show.
Hi, Michael. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me back to the show.
My pleasure. All right. A lot's happened since you were here before. Tell our audience what's gone on and how you're improving children's lives now.
So we have talked last in summer, in May or June timeframe.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, we have done several summer camps, and we have taught more than 500 kids during summer camp. We have done close to 80 camps in summer. And
congratulations on that.
Thank you.
It's no small feat.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun and it was a lot of running around, but at the end of the day, many kids like computer science now.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. And also we closed a deal with another B2B customer who also wants to do this in Austin.
Tell me about it. I want to know.
So they have started their company. It's been a little over a year, I think they have started. But they looked at our content and they really like our content. So they are buying our content, and we just closed the deal last week.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Tell me, what are they going to do with it? Tell our audience how they're going to roll it out and how it's going to change these children's lives.
So they are going to use our content to teach kids in their locations, to teach computer skills. They're going to do drones, robotics, creating animations, websites, and build just software, build their dreams.
How many children is it going to affect?
We want to sell our content to schools, to all the public schools, private schools, charter schools. We have different models, and we have content for all the kids from kindergarten to 8th grade, and even for high school kids if they would like. So we have most of the content is 70% hands-on, and it's going to be weekly one class. All the classes are age appropriate. So what a kindergartner is learning is different from what a 4th grader would learn.
Mm.
But they're learning this computational thinking. All the kids, they're going to do a little bit of engineering and a lot of coding, and coding increases as the grade level increases.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the content thoroughly built from robotics, drones, coding, computer professional languages like Python, Java, web development, and also we have all the latest technology topics out there. We teach AI, data analytics, Internet of Things, and we also have this fun class where kids learn to create digital music. So these days everything is digital.
Right.
So we definitely are in conversations with few local school districts and few private schools right now, and we are also having some conversations with California-based schools. We definitely want to go global and sell our content to school districts and any educational-based businesses who wants to teach technology skills to kids.
Now, it seems to me after children go through the courses with you, they become international citizens. Coding is a universal language. All you have to do is just have a small translation, and they can become world travelers and high wage earners in the next economy as we go forward. I have a lot of people that come through here with cryptocurrencies and blockchains, and it's all about coding. And if you don't know coding, you're going to not be able to ride the train to success as they go forward. Is that kind of what you're doing?
Yep, you're spot on. Learning coding is as important as learning to read and write for this generation, and the younger they are, the easier it's going to be for them. And especially for girls, the younger they are, it introduce coding skills at a very young age to girls before they made up their mind.
Do you find that girls are more receptive to coding than boys? I mean, with that last statement, it made me kind of go there a little bit. Yes? No? Or is there?
Yeah, it's tricky. So we have plenty of girls in our younger classes, like kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade. But as it goes to middle school and all, we have very few girls. Sometimes We have 0, 1, 2 girls. But the 1 or 2 girls who are there, they're very serious about it, and they love it, they like it, and they do it because they want to do it. But I would say we have to bring the girls, especially the girls, early on, and the boys as well, so that they don't become judgmental about learning technology.
So you're bridging that gap and bringing more women into the workforce at a higher level by bringing the younger girls into this through this curriculum. Am I getting that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
And I would like to say one more thing, whether
Sure.
your daughter or son, whether they want to become a doctor or an NFL player, regardless of what career they're going to choose, it's very critical that they need to have a fundamental understanding of how computers think. So whether they learn at Rex programming or somewhere else, it's very critical for every kid to have exposure to the computer science at a very early stage.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but let's talk about content licensing. Let's talk about businesses, public schools, and charter schools. How are they all different, and how are they working with you? Or how do you want to work with them?
So we have the content written it's all hands-on, and we wrote it with the perspective of like age. We took age into factor, and the kids always having fun, and they're learning all aspects of computer science, but with less theory. So the
More
way I want
practical
to
application, you mean?
yeah, they always keep building something. Even if they're an 8th grader, they're coding, but they're seeing the result right away. So it's more they're seeing the result right away, and if something is wrong, they can fix it. So our content is pretty thoroughly written in that aspect, and it's all in a learning management system, in an online system. So we create every student, we create a login account for a student and a login account for a teacher. So teacher has a little different perspective on, they can also track where the student is, the progress and their grades and all, whereas the student gets to see the content. So it's all in a system, it's all in a learning management system. So we could either the business, if we're talking about the businesses, if they have their own learning management system, we could just give the content. For schools, we could give the content in the learning management system. So it's a turnkey model.
Is there a difference between a charter school and any of the other schools in the way that things progress using Rex?
No, there shouldn't be any difference.
Okay. You're going to do a raise, right, to expand your business and grow in other areas.
Right. I am looking to raise funds for my for Rex programming. This last 3 years, I focused on building the content, and I think we've done my team has done a fabulous job, and we are at the verge of growing, and I can see that, I can feel that, I get calls every day, more leads every day. So we are on the verge of exploding. So I'm looking to raise funds to support the race.
What are you going to do with the money?
Hiring staff, and there are a few other things I want to build a better learning management system, more AI-based, add more features to the learning management system, more AI-based learning. And I'm also already talking to a few partners that they do that stuff already, so I want to bring that on.
Beautiful. All right, I can't wait to see what happens next. I'm going to do what I can to push this forward and make whatever introductions I can, because I believe in you and I believe in what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Sandy. All right, you've been watching CEO Money with Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining with us. Don't forget, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.